Okay, guys, we are wrapping up StrengthsFinder 2.0. So I'm going to read the very frequently asked question on the back, and then I'm all logged in so I can see my old score, and I'm going to see if I can retake it because I don't agree with it anymore. So I agree with some of it, but not all of it. Okay. So VFAQ, very frequently asked question. If I have already taken Clifton StrengthsFinder 1.0, should I take version 2.0 of the assessment? It's up to you. While we have fine-tuned the new assessment to be slightly faster and more precise, the language of 34 themes remain the same. So if you have taken StrengthsFinders 1.0, your results remain as valid as they were when you originally completed the assessment. Your primary differences between version 1.0 and version 2.0 is not in the assessment itself, but in the results and resources available. Because the Strengths Discovery and Action Planning Guide includes the new strengths and insights, which are based on more than 5,000 unique combinations of responses within the new assessment. We are only able to produce this comprehensive guide if you take StrengthsFinder 2.0. In addition, version 2.0 includes all of the online resources described on pages 24 to 28 of this book. If you have taken StrengthsFinders 1.0 and you decide to take the new version, you may find that a few of your top 5 themes are different than they were the first time. Given the basic odds and statistics of calculating a rank of 34 dimensions, even if you take the same version of StrengthsFinder again a few months later, it is not unusual for a couple of your top 5 themes to change. With more than 33 million unique combinations of top 5 themes, StrengthsFinder is very different from basic personality tests that classify you, for example, as either an extrovert or an introvert. Based on our calculations, if you compare your version 1.0 results to your version 2.0 results, there's a strong chance that at least 3 of your top 5 themes will remain the same. And in most cases, at least 4 themes will appear in your top 5 both times. Perhaps the most important thing to understand for your development is that you do see a new theme in your top 5. It was likely your top 10 before. So you have not lost a theme, but instead now have the opportunity to see a theme or 2 that had been hiding just below the radar. Okay, so you can learn more by going to learn more information on the science behind Clifton StrengthsFinder 2.0 and detailed reports of Gallup's research on this topic. Please visit http://sf2.strengthsfinder.com/research. For a list of frequently asked questions, visit http://sf2.strengthsfinders.com/FAQ. To learn more about Gallup's books and programs on this topic, go to http://sf2.strengthsfinders.com/learn more. Okay. So basically the website is, there's also a Become a Gallup Trained Strengths Coach. So if you want to learn how to help others discover their strengths, you can go to gallup.com/coaching. Otherwise, we're going to take the Clifton StrengthsFinders 2.0. Visit strengthsfinder.com, and then I have my unique code that is only valid for myself, apparently, so I can't give it to you guys. So this is what came up. I took this. Does it say what you took this? It does not. Interesting. Weird. Okay, so my top 5, I had 2 in the executing category. I had 3 for belief, 1 for responsibility. Influencing, I had 4 for communication, 2 for woo, and then I had 1 for strategic thinking. I had 5, and I had none in the relationship building category. And now it's asking me, what domain do you lead in? Unlock your 34 strengths to find out. So I'm unlocking my 34 strengths to find out. What? I have to pay $40 to upgrade? I'm not doing that. What is this? No. Go away. Spam. Okay, so your Clifton Strengths Report, Strengths Insight Guide, in-depth analysis and unique description of your top 5 Clifton Strengths themes. Clifton Strength 34 Report, all 34 themes in order with your custom descriptions of your top 5 domains on and how to navigate weaknesses. There's also Clifton Strengths for Managers Report, manager-specific descriptions of your top 10 themes, actions, ideas, reflections, questions, and more. So I'm going to see if I can retake this 34 themes. Actually, what does this happen if I press this? Nope, I have to upgrade. So stupid. Yep, I have to upgrade. Okay. I would like to view my reports, complete on-demand learning, send a digital drop, or create a certificate. So I can get like a certificate of like how my StrengthsFinder are. Yeah, this is just signature theme. This report lists full descriptions of your top 5 strengths. Download report. What's happening? Please wait while your data is loaded. Okay. Your signature theme report, Chelsea Stack. This was taken on April 15th, 2013. Sorry, May 15th, 2013. Don Clifton is the father of strength psychology and inventor of Clifton Strengths. Okay, survey completion date. Many years of research conducted by the Gallup organization suggest that the most effective people are those who understand their strengths and behaviors. These people are best able to develop strategies to meet and exceed the demands of their daily lives, their careers, and their families. A review of the knowledge and skills you acquired can provide a basic sense of your abilities, but an awareness and understanding of your natural talents will provide true insight into the core reasons behind your consistent successes. Your signature themes report presents your 5 most dominant themes of talent in the rank order revealed by your responses to StrengthsFinder. Of the 34 themes measured, these are your top 5. Your signature themes are very important in maximizing the talents that lead to your successes. By focusing on your signature themes separately and in combination, you can identify your talents, build them into strengths, and enjoy personal and career success through consistent, near perfect performance. Okay, so responsibility is my top theme, I guess. Your responsibility theme forces you to take psychological ownership for anything you commit to, and whether large or small, you feel emotionally bound to follow it through to completion. Your good name depends on it. If for some reason you cannot deliver, you automatically start to look to make it up to the other person. Apologies are not enough. Excuses and rationalizations are totally unacceptable. You will not quite be able to live with yourself until you have made restitution. This near obsession for doing things right and your impeccable ethics combine to create your reputation. Utterly dependable. When assigning new responsibilities, people will look to you first because they know it will get done. When people come to you for help, and they soon will, you must be selective. Your willingness to volunteer may sometimes lead you to take on more than you should. Woo, which I didn't think I was this one, but okay. So this is my second biggest strength. Woo stands for winning others over. You enjoy the challenge of meeting new people and getting them to like you. Strangers are rarely intimidating to you. On the contrary, strangers can be energizing. You are drawn to them. You want to learn their names, ask them questions, and find some area of common interest so that you can strike up a conversation and build rapport. Some people shy away from starting up conversations because they worry about running out of things to say. You don't. Not only are you rarely at a loss for words, you actually enjoy initiating with strangers because you derive satisfaction from breaking the ice and making a connection. Once the connection is made, you are quite happy to wrap it up and move on. There are new people to meet, new rooms to work, new crowds to mingle in. In your world, there are no strangers, only friends you haven't met yet. Lots of them. My third is belief. If you possess a strong belief theme, you have certain core values that are enduring. These values vary from one person to another, but ordinarily your belief theme causes you to be a family-oriented, altruistic, even spiritual, and to value responsibility and high ethics, both in yourself and others. These core values affect your behavior in many ways. They give you life, meaning, and satisfaction. In your view, success is more than money and prestige. They provide you with direction, guiding you through temptations and distractions of life toward a consistent set of priorities. This consistency is the foundation for all your relationships. Your friends call you dependable. I know where you stand, they say. Your belief makes you easy to trust. It also demands that you find work that meshes with your values. Your work must be meaningful, it must matter to you. And guided by your belief theme, it will matter only if it gets you a chance to live out your values. Communication is my fourth strongest theme. You like to explain, to describe, to host, to speak in public, and to write. This is your communication theme at work. Ideas are dry beginning. Events are static. You feel a need to bring them to life, to energize them, to make them exciting and vivid. And so you turn events into stories and practice telling them. You take the dry idea and enliven it with images and examples and metaphors. You believe that most people have a short attention span. They are bombarded by information, but very little of it survives. You want your information, whether an idea, an event, a product's feature and benefits, a discovery, or a lesson to survive. You want to divert their attention towards you and then capture it. Lock it in. This is what drives your hunt for the perfect phrase. This is what draws you toward dramatic words and powerful word combinations. This is why people like to listen to you. Your word pictures pique their interest, sharpen their world, and inspire them to act. I hope you guys feel that way. Okay, strategic. This is my number 5, which I don't even think I'm this at all, but okay. The strategic theme enables you to sort through the clutter and find the best route. It is not a skill that can be taught. It is a distinct way of thinking, a special perspective on the world at large. I have my mother to thank for this with her hoarding issues, I guess. This perspective allows you to see patterns where others simply see complexity. Mindful of these patterns, you play out alternative scenarios, always asking, what if this happened? Okay, well, what if this happened? This recurring question helps you see around the next corner. You can evaluate accurately the potential obstacles. Guided by where you see each path leading, you start to make selections. You discard the paths that lead nowhere. You discard the paths that lead straight into resistance. You discard the paths that lead into a fog of confusion. You call and make selections until you arrive at the chosen path. Your strategy. Armed with your strategy, you strike forward. This is your strategic theme at work. What if? Select, strike. Okay, so I'm going to download this and save it to my computer, guys. Fire 2.0 top 5 themes. Where to save this is the question. Okay, right here looks good. Okay, so that is done. All right, so we did the report. I have my report now. Gain insights into your natural talents by working with your top Clifton strengths themes. Share your strengths. Introduction to strengths. More learning opportunities. I saw something I wanted to complete on-demand learning. Introduction to strengths. Please value your data is loaded. What does this say? Unlock your potential. It's like a video you can watch and a bunch of lessons. What's this next one? I have my report now. What? Discover your greatest talents. This is a video, and then there's another lesson after that. Share your strengths. Guys, others help us better understand our strengths. 5 clues to talented guide to real life strength conversations. And then there's another lesson. Stop that time. That's enough. Thank you. Okay. Ty! Stop it. Okay. Send a digital drop. Fill in someone's bucket is easy. Pick a color and type a message below to create a personalized drop for a friend, family member, or colleague. When you are satisfied with your drop, you can print it by clicking the print drop. A drop for your bucket. Type your message here. This is weird. I'm not doing that. Okay. Create my certificate. Okay, so it's basically the certificate just lists. It says Clifton Strengths Certificate of Talent for Chelsea Stack. And then it says I'm responsibility, woo, belief, communication, and strategic. So I'm just going to save that as a PDF on my computer. Where is the thing that I just saved? Strengths Finder, 2 for things. Strengths Finder, certificate. Okay. If you do not see a print dialog in your certificate, okay, close. Okay, so I think that might be all we can do today, guys. Like, there's a Clifton Strengths coaching session that you have to purchase. There's a coaching starter kit. There's team activities, guild, guide. So I guess that's it. I can't retake it. Oh, I can click on these. Hang on. Okay, so this just talks about basically what's in the book, learn more about this theme, what belief is, which we already went through that. And then it looks like it just breaks down everything that's in this theme's power and edge. If belief is dominant theme for you, if belief is lesser theme for you, additional recommendations. And then there's a whole video on that specific theme on belief. So that's kind of interesting. And it looks like it does that for each of them. So each one I click on, influencing, responsibility, same thing. You go in and there's like a video on it. So you can like be educated more on each of your 5 strengths. So that's helpful. Why is it only doing one? I don't like that. Oh, cancel. There's like an option for me to share it on Facebook or LinkedIn, but it's only showing one of my strengths. I don't know. And it's like my second one. It's not even my first one, which is like, doesn't make any sense. Yeah. People exceptionally talented responsibility are loyal. Why is it only showing that one? I don't understand why it's only showing one. I don't know. So then there's reports you can click on. Yes, it doesn't look like I can retake it. Once you take it once, that's it. Yeah, there's no option. If I want to retake it again, I have to pay. There's resources. You can get the book, certificate creator, Clifton Strengths themes, learn about the 34 themes, the domains, and how your most dominant talents help you work with information, make things happen, influence others, build relationships. Next tab is community. Share your Clifton strengths, help others, teams, unlock the power of Clifton strengths for teams with our premium subscription. I don't know. So interesting. If that's something you guys want to purchase and do. So that's all I have for you now. I know, what was I going to read for you next? Hang on. I wrote it down. Okay, so we were done with Strengths Finder. We were done with Psalms. We are now in Proverbs. Okay, so I was going to do IFS with you guys next, I think, and love languages. Yeah, so we'll save that for next time. But thanks for making it through Strengths Finder, guys. Hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it and know what your strengths are now. Bye.